Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the test server. Patch 1.57 is up, so we're going to take a look at the brand new hero, Respen. So we got another new Wilder hero. Unfortunately, we did not get anyone from the Light Bearers, which a lot of people were speculating it was going to be a Light Bearer, but there he is, guys. Everyone on Reddit and Discord has been absolutely gaga for him, absolutely in love. But let's look at his skills and abilities and see how good he is. Unfortunately, he is another celerity hero, which could be a good thing, could be a bad thing. We do have a lot of ranger heroes and a lot of just heroes of this class. When we ran the Abysso expedition, a ton of rangers, a ton of players go celerity, which is a good thing. So let's look at the abilities. The Wind Spiral passive. Now this is going to be a passive ability, so a little bit different than what we've seen for the ultimate. Respen manifests a wind swallow every 3 seconds, which will encircle himself up until 5 swallows exist. And then the active part of it, I'm not sure if that's going to be every 3 seconds or it's going to be once he casts his ultimate. I'm sure it's going to be once the first time he casts the ultimate ability. Using his ultimate ability, Respen sends the enemy with the highest attack rating hurling in the air, which is good. So he's going to specifically target the attack rating, the hero with the highest attack rating, dealing 250% damage to them and stunning them for 3 seconds. All wind swallows manifested by Respen currently on the battlefield will then respectively deal an additional 90 damage to the enemy. So his ultimate is going to do 250% damage plus a stun. If you have all 5 swallows up, on level 3, they're going to do 150% damage. Wow. Depending on the scale that they do of his damage, that is going to be incredible amount of damage. Feathered Fury. Ability is only activated when a wind swallow is next to Respen. So I think that is going to be... So one, he's going to summon the swallows with the ultimate ability. This, when they go to attack the player, I'm not sure if they're going to stay with him, but this only works when there is a bird next to him. Respen commands a wind swallow to attack the nearest enemy, dealing 220% damage to them. If the enemy is not already being encircled by a swallow, because remember, it's going to be the hero with the highest attack rating, the swallow will encircle them until the end of battle. The enemy is already encircled by a swallow. The swallow attack will stun the enemy for 3 seconds. So a second stun with his second ability, and the swallow will fly towards an enemy which is not encircled and encircle them. So essentially you could have birds on every enemy if you have all 5 birds. Enemies that have encircled by a swallow have their accuracy reduced by 80 points and haste. All right, so he looked promising so far. Winged attack. When an enemy is sent flying into the air, Respen manifests an additional wind swallow to attack them, dealing 240% damage. After the attack, the swallow will return to Respen. The ability can target the same enemy once every 3 seconds. Okay, still seems like a ton of damage. And then the final one is the winged protection. When Respen is suffering the effects of control abilities, he manifests an additional wind swallow that encircles himself, creating a shield. So now he has a shielding ability, which is very cool. Remember, with most of the agility heroes, we have issues with survivability. That's why Drez has a shield. That's why Titus has damage mitigation. He has his own shield, so very, very powerful aspect of it. Shield has a value equal to 18% of his own max health. This ability can be used once every 3 seconds. So that's a short cooldown on a shield. Level 3 does 22% of his max health. Let's look at the signature item, the Mark of the Wild. For every 3 wind swallows Respen has manifested, his attack rating is increased by 9%. That's a big buff to his attack rating. And his crit amplification is increased by 4 until the end of battle, but ability can stack 4 times. So very, very nice. And it looks like it just gets stronger. 12%, 15% with 8 crit amplification. After manifesting a total of 6 swallows, all of the allies will have their haste. Wow. They are going to give him his own buff of haste for the entire team. All allies will have their haste increase. Guys, save for the hero now. We know there's not that many heroes short of the twins that really bring a lot of haste or buff. He's buffing the entire team with 25 haste, which is going to be huge. It is going to be absolutely huge priority to have his 30 signature item. Let's look at his furniture. 2 wind swallows are already in circle of Respen when he enters the battle. So you're going to start with 2 birds already. Wow, that is going to be very, very powerful as well. Respen commands 2 wind swallows to attack enemies when using his ability Feathered Fury if there are no less than 3 wind swallows encircling him. So you're going to have double attack. So that's going to be similar to Leica. Leica does the normal attack, but this is going to, instead of 1 wind swallow using Feathered Fury, you're going to have 2 with his 9-piece. That is going to be a giant increase to his damage. Wow, I'm super stoked to see him. There's his little bird. He's got, well, he had 1 little bird. Now the bird's encircling right here. Boom, target died. Bird is encircling up here. Let's check out his alt. So this is where he's going to target the highest attack rating and send them up in the air. There we go. There's the tornado. And now he's got 1, 2, 3 birds encircling him. And there's 1 out here too. Boom. There's the alt. Wow. Look at that, guys. He is going to be very, very powerful. And if you notice, he doesn't move, which is, I think he's just going to be a ranged attack. So that makes a big difference too, because what we found even with Kren right now is he moves forward, and even just the act of moving forward a little bit is resulting in sometimes him getting targeted from the enemy backline and dying very, very early. So I'm very excited that he is going to stay backline, which is good. And it seems like he's going to do a lot of damage. And bringing the haste buff to the entire team is going to be massive. It is, honestly, it is going to be massive, massive, massive improvement for the Wilder team, guys. So I am super, super stoked to see Respen, way more than I was with Kren, who just came out. I know we're going to have them both in the heroic ship. We still have Alna in the heroic ship as well. But definitely save, guys. Definitely save for Respen, especially with the haste buff he is going to bring to the team and the amount of crowd control he is going to offer. We have multiple abilities here that are going to give stuns, especially with this being the highest attack rating, stunning them for 3 seconds. So he's going to specifically target the hero with the highest attack rating and stun them. Very, very powerful. And then this one is going to do the same. It is going to stun the enemy for 3 seconds, which with Feathered Fury, if you have his 9-piece 9 of 9 furniture, it's going to allow a second bird to attack, which is going to be crazy as well. I'm super, super excited. Wow, the Wilders really got a good hero. Last time we got Pippa, not many people use Pippa. This time we get a monster hero that is going to bring haste to the team. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. It looks very, very cool. I cannot wait to see him. It seems like he is going to be very, very strong in a lot of different team comps, even just bringing that big haste buff to us. So again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.